Good day. How is you? Slurp. I was just curious. What killed your curiosity? Actually, probably your curiosity very well intact. Like it freaking should be. Because you're watching base science videos. Your curiosity maxing. Like a normal human being. I'm talking about the people that YouTube algorithm never suggests based science videos. It would never suggest based science, scientific research. Because that would break these people's worldview. And YouTube don't like that. Because YouTube was created by certain individuals with certain agendas that they wanna boost to the populations, to the peasants. And based knowledge goes little bit against YouTube agendas. Because the message of return to nature from the man-made world that kills the curiosity of a man. Return to the wild where man roams free, hunts for oysters and raw chicken, and he is curious about life's mysteries. Why is this happening? Why is that happening? But in the man-made world, where the non-native EMFs smash you in the brain cells constantly, and your other cells, we just can't see them, but they freaking cooking you up, boy. Where we eat complete garbage food. We don't follow the laws of nature. We eat avocados from Ecuador while we live in Finland, when we could have raw chickens straight from the backyard like a normal human being. We break all the food laws, all the other laws, and that's why our brains are in haze. That's called brain fog. And that stuff, that haze you got in the brain, that kills your intelligence, that kills your questioning abilities, that kills your curiosity. But there's quite a few people, like a large portion of people I feel like, who still got a little bit of that curiosity left in their brain. A little bit of their intuition left in their hearts. But they are in deep waters. They have climbed the ladder of this system. They are so far gone into these corporations, into these government positions, in these scientific positions that are captured. They kinda feel like this is it. This is not how life's supposed to be. This is not it. They kinda have that feeling, a little bit of curiosity. But when they really start to question about their actions, what they are doing, how we are doing things as a society, as a culture, it kinda gets scary. It kinda shatters that worldview that they hold so dear to their hearts. So the fear starts to creep up in these people's minds. And they don't go all the way in. But what we need is that these people in these kind of positions, corporate leaders, corporate except, what's the freaking word? Exodus. Exhibit. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Except. I can think how the word goes, but I cannot say it. Raleigh English, too strong. No apologies. People high up in the corporate ladders, people high up in the government positions, people high up in the scientific positions. These guys have to be at least somewhat intelligent. At least some of them. Because many of them seem like absolute turds. Now, some of them might not have souls even. But I feel like there's a bunch of people there who just don't have that curiosity anymore because they do deep. Maybe they understand their paycheck, their family's livelihood. The garbage ass bread they bring to their families. Stop that. At least bring some raw freaking chicken. It depends on that paycheck. So that's why they kinda block the curiosity out, like, no, I have chosen my path into this system. I have chosen the life of a slave. And I've chosen it for my children and grandchildren and the coming generations, because that's the real consequences of these people's actions. That's why we need that curiosity, because when you start to think about how we do things, you have a freaking sliver of curiosity in your brain. And you don't even have to be that intelligent, you don't have to be high IQ to really start to ask these questions that lead to answers that, boy, we are fucking it up royally. And we are fucking it up royally because some people created this system to be it like that. That's the leap that so many people are too scared to make. And they can understand that, yeah, maybe taxes, maybe they are taxing me a little bit too much. Maybe these taxes are freaking garbage because they can print the money. They can print this money endlessly. Look it up, fiat currency, look it up. Maybe this medical establishment ain't so good because I felt like shit and I went to my doctor and he just said, it's in your head, go back, take these medications. Take a couple pills for your ill. And then I felt even more shit. Started to get even more problems. Or maybe some people understand that, but they don't reach the freaking jump, they don't have that curiosity to go over the hill. Where you actually see that this system was created perfectly by some geniuses. And they have enslaved us perfectly. Like, you have to understand that to really see the big picture of this system. It's no accident that these things happened. It's no accident that we get pill for any ill. That just creates more freaking chaos in your body. More freaking problems. It's no problem. It's no accident that we got these iPhones, iPads, Samsung phones, whatever technologies, gadgets that beam these signals that are very harmful for us. And everybody are addicted to them these days. Everybody's addicted to them. That's by no accident. And it's by no accident that it's not mainstream, that these problems come to light in the mainstream knowledge. There's no accident that you don't know what to eat. It's no accident that you don't know that sun heals almost everything. It's no accident that you don't know that you should be grounded all the time into nature. It's no accident. But if you have a little bit of that curiosity left, you can make that jump real easy. Easy